My name is James Navé. Some of my friends call me Navé, which is my last name. It's quite fun to say. I'm involved with Leaf Global Arts and the Leaf Festival, which has been going on since 1995, October 1995. This slam started as a small event. It grew quickly to a large show and still continues to this day to be a large show. We host some of the most dynamic poets in the Southeast and around the country as well. They all come to compete. Can you compete with a poetry slam? No, you really can't. But somebody does win. Actually, we do have a $1,000 prize. And I'm happy to say that I've hosted every single one of them. Often people say, well, why is the poetry slam so important? Why is it continuing to be so vital? Well, the poetry slam, if you know anything about it, is competitive poetry judged like a diving match. Poets stand on the stage and then people arbitrarily, 5 people arbitrarily chosen from the audience, will judge the poets 0 to 10 like a diving match with 9.1, always add a decimal point so you don't have too many ties. And then somebody wins at the end. Well, actually, you really can't win with poetry. It's just a way to keep the audience's attention. So why is it so important? Why has it endured? How come there's so many young people now doing it? I believe the reason why it has such weight, such importance, and such momentum is because early days in the poetry slam, the philosophy always was, when you show up at the door, if there's room on the list and you're the first of the 15 to sign your name, then you are in. So all you really had to do was get there on time and sign your name, and you could perform your work on the stage. And you had 3 minutes to do it, and nobody questioned you. There was no vetting except your own being on time and signing up. And to this day, many of the poetry slams around the world continue to have that philosophy. So there's an openness about it. Do the people who start out slamming come in honed and serious performers with great poetry? Some maybe, but most just show up with a piece of paper and something they wrote, and they hope that somebody will listen. And that's the reason why this continues. Has it spawned? Has it birthed? Has it created dramatic, influential people poets who light on the global stage and make an impact? It absolutely has. There are a lot of great poets now that are accepted all over the world and recognized for their contributions to poetry on the page and on the stage. And the door is still open for anybody who wants to give a try. So the community is always saying, yes, come in. You're welcome. You're home. Thank you for being here. What do you have to tell us?